All right. This is me trying out the volume. It's a bit quiet. All right. Mm. Okay, this should be good enough. I think. Maybe. I don't know. All I know is that that is too far down for that. Mm. Mm. Okay. That should be good enough. Hello, everybody. My name is Lana Usagi, girl of your dreams, harbinger of your nightmares, and your computer is about to explode. Welcome back to Honkai Impact. And today, we're back to more Elysian Realm. Hello, Ronan. Hello, Tomo. Today, I'm not exactly sure what's going to be happening in the story. Also, I'm glad everything is working audio-wise, but that's a rare occurrence for fucking these Honkai streams, but yeah. I'm glad you're looking forward to the stream though. Also, I for once saw the notification. YouTube for once did its fucking job and like actually notified you, which is good. Like at the minute it goes live, you don't have to check your sub box, but yeah, glad y'all are here. Without any further ado or ado, let's get right into it, shall we? It's always fun having to go out and look for it. I hope everyone's been enjoying our journey through Elysian Realm thus far, though. I know I have been. I love getting to see all these blowers in action. Alright, here we are. Let's hope this audio is like alright. Okay, on my end it's a bit loud. I'll just turn it down a smidge.
それを私に言いたかったの？その人は間違ってないかもしれないわね。私もそう思う。
It's more that I was messing around on my phone while watering my garden. Oh, yeah, that's right. This is usually your watering the garden time, I suppose. One sec, I need to water myself with some from my water bottle. There we go. Thankfully, my throat is all nice and back to normal after my intense like recording session a few nights ago. And then the 100-line stream, which always drains me vocally. But I enjoy it so much, so it's whatever, but yeah.
認めるとは思わなかったわ。
Your throat is like plants. It needs water to survive, and sometimes it can be very tasty to eat.
だって私、厳かな場面はあまり得意じゃないし、堅苦しい人間関係も好きじゃないから。だから
Polyamorous Elysia are real?
もっとリラックスして気軽に接してくれていいからね。それでもあなたは第2位になった。
36?
副首領っていう輝かしい肩書きを誰かに譲るつもりはないもの。
36 degrees is fucking outrageous. That, Jesus Christ. I hope you're not getting sunburned. Alright. I remember my sister got sunburnt recently in England. So yeah. We listened to some H-Star songs and honestly Godslayer is my favorite. God, what is Godslayer again? What is Godslayer? Oh, like Sunslayer. The one that plays against like the boss against Aquila, where it's like bam 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 bam. I can't remember. I don't know if that's it. Also, hey, ready? Hey, Alex. I think this has something to do with Omniarmus. Oh, okay. Hello, Sakura.
確かに汝は特殊な存在者。人類側にいる律者はそういないからの。
I always feel like whenever I pronounce Sakura, I always like it's like I'm either saying Sakana or like Sakuna. Like, do I mean Sakura here in this game, the CEO of Face Connect, or do I mean the fucking demon from Jujutsu Kaisen? I work in IT. I was indoors in air conditioning all day. Oh, air conditioning, lucky. My garden, on the other hand, did not have that luxury. And if it's not windy too, yeah, then you're kind of screwed. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just be very careful. That's some range of choices.
それで？いや、用心した方が良いと言いたいだけじゃ。
I gotta say, whoever the artist is at Hoyo, they love their, like, thigh squish. Like, they really enjoy, whenever characters, like, have something on their thighs, they just love putting in, like, the thigh squish or whatever.
Sakura, 話したいことがあるなら、もっとわかりやすく話して。
She says it correctly, because she's been saying, like, Sakura her whole life, but me, I'm still learning. I'm here for it. Hell yeah. We all have a little thigh squish in our lives. Which, by the way, this is the most autistic rant I'm about to give you guys ever. But it's fine. My autism will take control of me sometimes and it's okay. But I have Stell cosplay, right? I got cosplay of Stell. I got it as a gift for Christmas, right? The size they sent me, right? Everything fits me perfectly. Everything is super, super, like the coat is nice, big and flowy. Everything as well. The skirt actually is a bit oversized. But that's because I got a kind of slutty way. Not finishing that. So it's fine. But yeah, no, the skirt's a bit oversized. The thing that was the most oversized was the thigh strap. I couldn't have my own thigh squish, and I was so upset. It was like you could wear it genuinely like as a belt. It was that fucking wide. I was like, you do not expect me to actually wear this with the cosplay, right? So like I took pictures of it, but I don't have Stell's thigh strap on it. The like blue one that's like kind of out of place. Yeah, can't wear that. The thigh strap. Yeah. I've been for 4 years and ready to be here for another 14 if they can provide. Hell yeah. Yeah, but the thigh strap part of the cosplay just did not fit me. I have it here, actually. I don't think I put it in with the rest of my cosplay. Yeah, no. I put it in my sock drawer. In my sock drawer behind me here. Sorry to go on off a little bit of a rant there, but I was so mad because, like, my cosplay couldn't have been 100% perfect. Which, yeah, I was mad. I'm not ashamed to say that thigh strap is the sole reason I chose Stell when I... Yeah, it's important, see? That's the reason why people are picking Stell. Yeah, honestly, I could have given Caius one too, though, but they're cowards. I mean, there's like 2 fucking skins in Honkai Star Rail right now, so...
続けて。これでしまいじゃ。ここらしいわね。いい、自分で聞くから。特殊な来訪者についてもう少し例を挙げてくれる？全身が機械に変えられ、通常だと精魂の覚醒ができぬものを見たことがある。
You've been brainwashed. It's happened.
ある意味では何時よりも特殊やもしれぬが。どうして特殊な人ほど用心しないといけないの？メイドのは火を追う側のことも、それが崩壊に勝つために作った計画のことも詳しく知らぬのじゃな。
Whatever they are, they can't be good, considering the future.
そうでなければきっと、古の楽園の存在意義があまりにも単純だということに気づくはず。あのメイ博士のことじゃ、これが役に立つ計画とは思わんじゃろう。この古の楽園の存在には別の目的があると。
Also, why the fuck does this doctor have the same name as me?
ある意味では、火を追う側のどの計画も別の目的があるとは言える。 その目的が一体何なのだから用心せよとそう忠告することしかできぬ。
何に気をつけた方がいいの？
影じゃ。
影？
そう、影じゃ。火を追う者たちはトーカを追って前に進んでいたが、トーカは彼らの後ろに影を残した。気をつけるのじゃ。火を追うがの影に彼女はここにおる。それにわらわは感じる。彼女がもう汝を狙っておることに。
Well, May's taken, unfortunately. Alright. Where is Kalpas? Where art thou? About the tragedy of binding. Tell me about the tragedy of binding. Kaga's Japanese for sure. Oh yeah, yeah.
私が求めてるのは答えよ。
力が唯一の答えだ。ケビンがお前をここによこしたんだ。
Power is power.
奴は説明しなかったのか？
彼が私に何かを説明することはめったにないわ。
Oh.
あいつは忘れたのか？いや、俺ですら覚えてるんだ。あいつが忘れるはずがない。
He sounds like the Japanese version of like the haunted gaming guy. Like, what the fuck's his name? He goes by something else now. Mudahar? What the fuck is his name? Sounds like him when he reads out a creepypasta and he's like, "You'll be there soon." Soon you'll be there soon. Like, you know, when they... I don't know if anyone knows what I'm on about. I don't think he does that series anymore, but that's how he used to read things out, kind of like that. Stop yelling at me.
律者、一つ忠告をやろう。力がなければ、お前に進み続ける資格はない。いいや。
約束の律者のことはあまり話した
I
く
know
ないみたい
Mudahar
ね。
for online Oh no, has he done stuff? I know. Oh, some ordinary gamers. That's his name. No YouTuber. Yeah, he's a buying creepypasta reading a long time ago. That's sad. That's sad. That was like my favorite shit he did. He would read out like either the like best creepypasta you've ever heard, like Take from Treasure Discovery Island, or like the absolute just biggest crock of shite you'd ever heard, and he'd rate them every time. And I just remember listening to those as a kid and be like, oh man, oh I'm scared, and then I'd listen to like something called like Anti-Sonic DLL or something like that, and I'd be like, oh man, how scary. I've had a few days of going back and listening to those. I had like a month or so back, because I have like a playlist of like some archived ones. Take from Treasure Discover Island is always my favorite. That's like my favorite creepypasta ever. Aside from oh god, what is another one? Oh yeah, I work in a cinema. We have 13 rules or something like that. That was a good one too. Oh my god, not all hate them. Talk to me. Mostly chiming in on other people's, but he has been called out for a couple times for stirring shit needlessly. Oh, dang. That's a shame. He could read some modern day creepypastas. I'm sure people on TikTok come up with shit. I'm sure like the kids on TikTok are like, here's my Uma Musume creepypasta. Goldship.exe. That's what. Then Yoshi died. Sorry. Hello.
ケビンとはいつ知り合ったの？
学生時代から
It was a day like any
友
other.
人なんだ。
学生時代。あなたの口からその言葉を聞くと、なんだか少し。
君がそう感じたのは過去の彼を想像できないからじゃないかい？
Oh. That's what I want to say. Clear shallow sequence 1 to explore deep sequence 1 time and reach the... Okay. Let's do deep sequence. Okay. Angels, we have heard on high. Elysian can skip it. Can she? Oh, I think she can. Oh, what a dear. Okay. Cheers. That makes things a bit easier. God, we really are getting like the easy end of the stick here.
想定外のことがなければ、何時もケビンの許可を得て楽園に入ったのじゃろ？
ええ。答えを求める資格があるって言われたわ。
それ以外は？
何も。
ケビンは相変わらず何事も直接話さぬのじゃな。彼は何時のことを仲間として見ておるのか？
Lavender relationship type shit.
あなたの腰にあるその刀。あなたにとってそれは道具？それ
Listen,
とも仲間
after the revelations in the last 100 line stream, I don't want to hear anybody about seeing their swords as anything. Like partners or anything like that.
あなたの答えがケビンの答えよ。
それでよい。少なくとも確認できたぞ。ケビンは嘘をつかぬ。仲間に対しても敵に対してもじゃ。彼がただ13英傑の刻印の他に何を探すべきなのかはわらわも知らぬが、古の楽園は結局のところ過去の墓でしかないのじゃ。
過去の墓。そのために私はここに来たわ。
Let's sing Elysia next then. She's over here in the lounge. The loser lounge. Where the emojis that never get used hang out. The difficulty spike of Elysian Realm has been softened significantly over time. Like, it's still there, but it's way more manageable now. Early ER was brutal. It sounds like it, because it feels like there's, like, coming into this. It feels like there's so many just, like, patches on things. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like a lot of things have been fixed about it. It felt like, you know, when you play Wuthering Waves the first time, it's like, oh, there's a skip button. Oh, like, everything is pretty sideline and everything, but then you'll still encounter, like, a bug or two, and you're like, okay, well, you guys tried your best. To say nothing of Colin and Bella killing runs every chance they got. That was outrageous. I don't know how they let that happen. Post-Genshin launch, too. Like, they had the money to fix this.
悔しがっても仕方ないわ。第1位はケビンじゃないと。そうでしょ？順位はあなたが決めていたんじゃないの？あなたがそうしたいなら、彼を第2位。
Well, actually, I'm pretty sure maybe at the start, people were still on, like, on their, like, kick of going, like, oh, Genshin. It wasn't a bug. It was just an accident. What was that? Actually, maybe at the start they wouldn't have had, like, just the chance to fix it, because, like, do you remember when Genshin first launched and it was, like, all these Nintendo YouTubers calling it out, going, like, so, apparently, guys, there's, like, a Breath of the Wild ripoff. It's so, like, cute, though, whenever, like, Nintendo fans see, like, an open world game and they go, like, oh, this is a Breath of the Wild ripoff. Just, like, no matter what the context is or anything. Oh, it's outrageous. Like they could like, and I say this as a Nintendo fan, like looking at Skyrim, just going like, wow, what a Breath of the Wild ripoff. Am I right? This is I know. They misjudge how often people running in and amount of damage characters would run into Kalin.
私のことをよく知ってるのね。あなたに隠す気がないからでしょ。ええ、確かに私はそうしたわ。火を追う英傑が設立した当初、13人の頂点に立っていたのはケビンでも他の誰かでもなく私だった。
It was definitely like a spanner in the in the machine, a broken cog, as it were. Like it definitely doesn't sound like something to aid the experience.
何があったの?
Sure, Genshin shares a lot of similarities to mechanics of Breath of the Wild. Yeah, but a lot of like games in that vein do too. Like Skyrim even does. Horizon Zero Dawn does. Lots of big open world, like, wow, look at these Vista type games do with like their bows and arrows and such. I remember like when I played Xenoblade Chronicles 3 for the first time, I was like, this is giving Breath of the Wild for some reason. God, I need to replay Xenoblade 3. I love that game so fucking much.
教えないわ。まあ、別に言えない秘密なんかじゃないけど、メイの好奇心に満ちた表情をもう少し見ていたいから。知りたいなら、私との距離をもう少し縮めてみたら?
What's about to happen? Oh, okay. I guess I'm just gonna air her. Oh, we just pied off Elysian. I can't believe it.
全文明の約束の律者の話を聞いたことがあるの。詳細は話してくれなかったけど。
Oh yeah, I remember.
当時は一体何があったの?
惨劇。そしてビビたる勝利だ。
That was a while ago that I remember hearing about the Hershey binding. I don't know if was it in like an earlier chapter or something.
そういう曖昧な言い方はやめて、ケビン。私が知りたいのはもっと具体的な真実よ。
君が探求すべきことは他にあるはずだ。
すでに支配の律者にはあったわ。今の世代の律者は変化していて、前の世代よりも強くなってる。私の知ってる情報だけだと、あなたたちが対峙した約束の律者はとても勝てるような相手じゃない。この世代の約束の律者が降臨する前に、もう少し情報が欲しいの。
Teresa's weapon, Oath of Judah, is the divine key made with the core of binding. Oh.
約束の律者。すまない。あの作戦で得た経験は参考になるようなものではない。
あなたの方法は私では無理なの？
君ならできるかもしれない。しかし、ああいう状況に必要な決断は今の君が背負えるようなものではない。
Hershey binding was the Hershey had the power to nullify the Honkai. Oh yeah, so you'd absolutely be fucking cooked against it. Not even other Hershers could go up against it if they're just like, they just have a method to just turn off the Honkai in your system. Also, Girly Pop can also complete this next one. Making this a lot easier, I must say. Which is Honkai. All energy, that's why it was... Oh god! So it'd be just like electricity. The energy to fight. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is really handy, I must say. Although, I'm not sure in the hall you need all your armor on and your like sword out and everything like that, May. I don't know about that.
ああ、昔エリシアからエデンのレコードをもらっての。 その曲を聴かせてもらったぞ。わらわの故郷の音楽とは違うが、その曲にある独特な美しさを感じ取ることができた。
エデンはもう歌わなくなった。
ああ、理解はできるやもしれぬ。わらわも故郷を離れた後、桜酒をめったに作らなくなった。どう作っても桜の花と酒はもうあの時の味にならぬのじゃ。
I was about to make a joke about like sake and sakura, but I'm pretty sure like wine is a totally different like drink to sake. Like sake is a different type of drink to wine, right? I could be wrong about that. I'm not sure.
そう言われて、
I do not drink alcohol myself, so I'm not super familiar with how it works. And what the difference. I know there's like alcohol percentages and things, so speaking of alcohol, here's Eden.
このホールも古の楽園も見るたびに壮大だと思ってしまうわ。
大抵の人はみんなそう思うわ。
その内部にこんなに広い空間があるなんて想像できない。
そうね。当時から英傑たちの会議長として使われてたわ。
Sake is a distilled alcohol.
当時と
Wine
は名
is
前が違うけ
fermented.
ど。
What is the difference between it being distilled and fermented? Fermented is like... Actually, I don't know. Distilled is stronger and usually with harsher taste. I do know that sake is pretty strong. That's something I do know. Because my girlfriend mentioned, oh yeah, that shit is like super, super strong. Like sake is like insane.
名前が違う？
古の楽園はその後に呼ばれるようになった名前よ。最初の名前は黄金の庭だった。
I only had sake once, can't remember the taste. It's kind of like Japanese vodka. I know vodka is like the big bad daddy of alcohols. Like it's super, super like strong or something. Distilled, think whiskey. I have never had any alcohol before, so I'm just thinking like, okay, so like a tough. Okay, so for me it's like distilled alcohol is like tough alcohol. I was given like a mixology lesson before and I remember none of it. Actually most commercial vodka is pretty mild. Oh really? Jesus. But they, oh, that's probably because they use it in cocktails and everything, right? You don't want it to be too, you don't want it to be too insane.
黄金の庭？エデンの黄金の称号と何か関係があるの？
ええ、実は元の黄金の庭。今あなたが見てる木や草、レンガの一つ一つすべて私が買ったものなの。
And now talk to Ellie.
さて、この前第1位と第2位の順位を交換した時の真相を教えるって約束したわよね。
Wine caps out at around 22 to 23% alcohol. Vodka is in the 36 to 40% range, while wine... Oh, okay. What about red wine? Stay close to me.
最初の第1位は確かに私で、ケビンは私の次で第2位だった。特別な意味はなくて、面白いからそうしただけ。会議でみんなにそう発表して、みんながどんな目で私を見て、どんな表情を見せるのかワクワクしてたわ。
Oh yeah, we'll talk to Kevin after.
それで？何も起こらなかったわ。私、 自分の人気を甘く見てたのかもね。エリシアが第1位ということに疑問を抱く人はいなかったわ。
Homemade distilled alcohol is usually a mixture of about 60 to 60. Jesus Christ. That's a big fucking percentage. I wonder how much toothpaste is, because I know some alcoholic toothpastes.
あら、あなたはさぞかしがっかりしたでしょうね。そうよ。私の人生の中で数少ないしくじりでもあるわ。でもこのエリシアは負けず嫌いだから次の策を考えておいたの。迅速かつ抜かりのない準備を済ませ、その日のうちに私は第1位の座を降り、そのポジションをケビンに丸投げしたわ。さすがに彼も黙ってなかったと思うけど。彼はやっぱり何も言わなかったわ。たまにケビンは私たちが考えてるような単純な牧年人じゃないように思うわ。彼は人の心を動かす方法をよく知ってる。
That is not how I would
想
describe
像さ
him.
せる方法もね。
Sound like he's making it sound like he's a playboy. He knows how to toy with a girl's heart and keep her on her toes. Yeah, I don't know if Kevin's that type. I'll be honest. Unless said toy is May. And it's like, listen, I'll save your girlfriend from dying a premature death if you become a terrorist. Man of few words often. Yeah. Strangest beer I've ever had was 12.5, so 1/8. A single can put me on my ass and let me loopy. Is that like high metabolism or is that low metabolism? I'm so disconnected from drinking culture. I'm just like, I don't know how much that is. What about Guinness, if y'all know? Because that's the one like I feel like I need to learn more about, considering it's from my country. And I have a lot of Guinness merch because my dad used to work at Guinness. So yeah. Most beers are in the 2 to 8% range. A glass of beer. I used to think beer was just like a catch-all term for like alcohol, where it's just like, ooh, what's your favorite beer? Mine is wine. Like I thought that's how. If anybody remembers like the Mario Maker playthrough that we did, we had something like that where it was like the Waluigi level where it's like, I am going to go get us some beers. Okay, how are we doing right now? Okay, we still got a little bit. Still got a little bit in it. It's my Xenoblade audition. The Monado.
火を追うがに関して他に教えられることはないの。わらわは13英傑の中で組織のことを最も知らぬ者やもしれぬ。
I'm still like figuring out like when we are done chapter 1 what exactly we're gonna do. Cause I know like Charles I think in the last stream said that, oh, after this chapter directly comes chapter 26 of the main story. And I'm like, I don't know if that's true or not. So I'm just thinking like what we're gonna do now. I might do some research, but I also don't want to get spoiled if I look anything up.
融合戦士になる前、わらわは毒陽という秘密行動部隊に所属していた。故に他の者とは違って多くのことは知らぬ。
Hey Simone, welcome to the stream.
毒陽?
The thing is, you can't really separate the chapters in the open world sections clearly. Or cleanly. So is it better to just like blaze through the entirety of Elysian Realm and then go on to chapter 26? Because that's technically what I was planning on doing. But I think 26 is a regular chapter. Let me think. Let me check. Okay.
そうか。すでに1000号から聞いたと思っていたが。
I could have sworn chapter 26 was when the open world shit started.
1000号。彼もその秘密行動部隊の一員だった。
Which if it is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
ああ。それでも共に行動することはめったになかったがな。
That's when things start getting scary.
どうして？
わらわたちの戦い方は他の誰かと共に戦うことに向いておらぬからじゃ。戦後、彼の戦い方を一度でも見ればわかるじゃろう。戦闘に溺れていた彼にとって敵と仲間は大した違いはないのかもしれぬ。だからこそ誰も
想像はできるわ。さくら、あなたはどうなの？
わらわは戦号とは真逆であった。わらわが誰かと共に行動したくなかったのじゃ。
あなたの速度について来られる人が。
それも一つの
I
原
am
因
the
で
speed
も
type character in this Sonic Hero situation.
もっと大事なのはわらわが何を殺したのか。よく言うじゃろ。知らない方がいいこともあると。それと同じじゃ。
Alright, where is Elysia? Oh, we saw Veden back here. It starts at 26, yes, I remember it being short into the chapter before that. Oh, okay. It's like chapter 25 EX or something. Kind of similar to what we went through with, like, chapter 11 EX, I think.
やはり少し信じられないわ。
The one where we played as Void Drifter Kiana for the first time.
大したことじゃないわ。人々が私に与えた賞賛や富が
Okay, don't worry, we'll go back to it after this. And I actually will. I think I forgot to go to Kevin last time, but we'll go back.
演奏、歌唱、舞踏。私がしてきたのは自分の好きなことばかりよ。こんな風に言うのは少し高慢かもしれないけど、星が輝いてるのは輝きたいからではなく、生まれながらに
She's
して
on the right track,
輝い
baby.
て
She
る
was
から
born
だよ。
this way.
その考えは好きよ。
ありがとう。友よ、あなたにも自分の光を信じてほしい。
It's called Chapter Immortal and is effectively just a 25 EX. But you start it from the panel for the 26 to 28. That is weird. Well, okay. I wonder who's like the main character of it. We might play a little bit of that once we finish this. If it works out, we'll see. If it makes sense for us to play it, we might play this between chapter 1 and 2 of Elysian Realm. Let me go back and do that talking I was supposed to do. What's down there, I wonder? Oh, that's the hallway. Fuck's sake.
私よりも前に来た人たちの中で、あなたに逆ギレした人はいないの？あなたなら、そういう状況を楽しみにしてそうだ。
お前はここの最深部にたどり着いたことはあるか？昔はそこでしか俺に会うことはできなかった。俺はかつて最終試練だったんだ。俺と戦った後継者は数えきれないほどいた。
It ties in with that story, so it makes sense. It's there. Which is probably why I gave it a name instead of a number. Initially, I thought it's chapter 25 EX. Yeah, I guess we could play it between chapter 1 and 2 of this. Like when we finish chapter 1, we'll go back and we'll do, I guess, chapter Immortal, as it's called.
それで？
Because why not?
ここは狩るための罠じゃないからな。生還者がいない状況は本来の目的とかけ離れてると言われた。
生還。私の知ってる限り、これはシミュレーション装置よ。 私も何回か倒れたけど、本当に死の脅威を感じるようなことはめったにないわ。
俺は自分の手で死んだことはない。なぜ人は生きる意志をなくすのか、俺にもうまく言えない。お前も試してみるか？
You wanna fucking go?
あなたにそれができるなら、もちろん。
Okay. And now for Elysian once again.
じゃあ、13人の順位に実質的。私たちから見れば大した意味はないかもしれないけど、費用がの管理者にとって優先順位は必要なものだった。
There had to be a hierarchy of sorts, I guess. The ore farming, I beat people so bad they lose the will to live. That's his gamer brag. Is this the calmest we've ever seen Kalpas so far? Relatively speaking, I suppose it is. Yeah, because he wasn't screaming, yelling. This time he was just like, oh, okay.
私だって困ってたわ。だから主観的
Well,
な
certainly
判
to
断
come
で
him
順
to
位を
like
つけ
apparently
るしか
beat
な
his
かっ
ass
たの。
later on in this story.
もちろん成果と替えの利かない存在かどうかをもとにね。最も早く決
It's
ま
the
ったの
council
は
ever see him.
私とケビン、1位と2位。当然だったわ。その次はスーね。7は特別な数字だから彼じゃないと務まらない。それからフア。彼女はまだ若いから大人の争いに巻き込むべきじゃない。安全な順位第12位にしたわ。
Yeah, this is like pretty fucking smart of Elysian, I gotta say.
一番困ったのはセンゴよ。彼は注目の的だったからね。注目されるかわいそうな彼にはちょうどいい位置が必要だった。よく考えた末につけた順位は第6位。一番いい第10位のあの人も同じね。彼女のことは嫌いじゃないけど、多くの権利を与えるつもりはない。それは彼女自身もよく知ってるはずよ。その後は女性たちの腹の探り合いだけど、もちろん私の勝ちで終わったわ。
Queen behavior.
戒律と軍政にもそれぞれ物語があった。でもまだ会ってないから、
Not women stabbing
ここは
each other in the
割愛
back,
さ
of
せてもらうわ
course,
ね。
but
このメンバーたちが決まった後、残りは穴埋めといった
Elysian
感じ
giving
かしら。
Regina George energy. He was a headache, so I stick him in the middle where he could be everyone's problem. Okay, yeah, that wasn't probably wasn't the best idea. I probably would have put him a bit lower down. Maybe like 9 or something. 9, 8. Just to not piss him off too much, maybe 7. 7 is a bit towards like the middle though, that's the issue.
どうやらその順位はあくまで形式的なもののようね。そんなこと言わないで。一応半日もかけて考えたんだから。
Not a good idea to put him too close to Mobius. Someone would die. She'd probably want to experiment him, and he'd probably want to like beat her into a pulp.
それに人の能力と信念は数字で
At
表
least
せない。
those are the vibes I'm getting.
そう思わない？
I think everybody's as important as each other. Wowzer, we can do another one with Alicia. Calling in the Alicia assist once again. We will play some of these just to get to the point, just to break it up a little bit more. I'm just doing it now to get just to get this moving faster a little bit. Okay. I'm actually impressed how the VA manages to convey the pout in Alicia's. Yeah, Marina Inoue is fucking outstanding. She's so super fucking talented. I don't know if this is like her typecast or what, but Let's talk about Kalpas right beside
あ
him.
なたと仙号の仲は彼と他の人の仲よりも
You seem to
いい
get
ような
along with
気がする
Kalpas better than any of the others do.
同じ小隊に所属しておったからの。
He'll never hear us talking about him here. Like 4 yards away from him.
共に任務へ行った回数は多くないが、他の者と比べて、わらわたちの交流は確かに多いじゃろう。
私からしたらそれ自体難しいことだと思うけど。
おそらく、わらわは彼の数少ない友人の一人じゃからな。
友人？誰かと友人になる仙号なんて考えたこともなかったわ。時々彼はあなたよりも一匹狼のように見えることがあるわ。
Also, if you hear any like additional noises and me fidgeting with stuff, I actually turned down my voice gate. I'm gonna like my 1 second. I'm just gonna fix that. Microphone. Where art thou? I'm just gonna turn it back up. Okay. I think that should be good. Just so like when my voice goes quiet, it's not picking up too much. Or it's not like shut me out too much.
友人という言葉に対する理解が少し違うからではないのか?
This feels like when you have a friend and they're like friends with someone who is just like kind of like weird and you're like, why are you friends with them? And they're like, well, you know, like we've known each other a while, and it's like, oh, you're on the sinking ship. That's why.
大多数の人々にとって友人というのは互いの光に引きつけられ集まった同志たちのことじゃ。しかしわらわと仙号は、わらわたちは殺意に満ちた影の中で知り合い、そこで長くとどまっておった。わらわたちを友人にしたのも、その影に隠れた殺意じゃ。
So you guys both bonded over your mutual love of murder. Okay. Fair enough.
火を追う蛾の中で秘密行動部隊はいつも何を担当していたの？
さくらに聞け。それか忘れろ。影に足を踏み入れても今のお前にとって何の役にも立ちはしない。
すでに足を踏み入れていると言ったら？
What if I'm already in the serpent?
だったらさっさと出るんだ。
でも私の探してる答えがそこにある可能性があるわ。
This seems like a pretty symbolic conversation. Love is a strong word. Willingness is more apt.
火を追う蛾をもっと知りたい。その光も闇も。
闇？リツシャー、火を追う蛾の中でお前が見た
I just noticed.
まだ光の当たる場所にあるんだ。
I was gonna say, like, wow, he's calm in this cutscene too, but okay, he had a laughing fit for a sec there, but okay.
火を追う蛾の本当の暗部はここに存在する。ここのどこかにあるんだ。だが、それを探そうとしない方がいい、リツシャー。これはお前への忠告だ。
ありがとう。覚えておくわ。
だがうっかり足を踏み入れたら、その時は生きて戻ってきて、お前が残した未完の道を再び歩むことを祈ってる。
Alright, let's chat up Eden next. See what's up. Also, I gotta say, these, like, this sofa kind of place looks super, like, comfy. Look at these consoles, like, in the middle here. Like, with the like, armrest. That clearly, like, comes out of somewhere. Like, you can push it, pull it back in. So if you want to lie down, you can. I love it. I love like sofas that wrap around walls like this. I think it just always looks great. We also got a few throw pillows
こ
here and
の
there
黄金の
too.
庭もあなたの財産だってそう言ったわよね。
ええ、メイさん。
でも中の飾り輪を少しエデンらしくないみたい。
あら、鋭いのね。あの飾りは黄金の庭のもう一人の主のものよ。
もう一人の。
いいえ、エリはこれに名前をつけてくれただけ。そのもう一人の主はメビウス博士よ。私はこの黄金の庭を彼女に送ったの。
The 3D environment doesn't have much function, but it's definitely not much nicer than a menu screen. Yeah, I kind of wish you could like sit down and stuff and just kind of chill in it a bit more. It feels like it feels a bit like the Astral Express, except I'm pretty sure like when you're in the Astral Express, you can like there's a bit more to you. You can like listen to the news that's playing. You can like play music. You can choose what song you want to play in the Astral Express, and everybody chooses the fuck song is it? If I Can Stop One Heart From Breaking. You can sit down, I think. Now you can take a bath in it. So, lots of things. You can also sleep until the world ends. First time I met this kind of hub, so I
エ
can
デン
get
は
some of
私の大親友なの。
they
彼
were
女は融
being
合戦士になる前から私たちは最高の友達だったわ。
they do better later. Ooh, do we get another one? Kind of like this later on.
他の人のこともそんな風に言ってたけど。そう？覚えてないわ。でもエデンは違う。私とエデンの仲は他の人たちよりも親しいの。エデンはね、第7次崩壊の被害者だった。え？あの日、彼女はあの都市で律者の烈火が世界を燃やすのを目撃し、でも彼女は生き残って火を追う蛾に入って融合戦士になったわ。大地を燃やした炎は空の上にある星に触れることはない。彼女は眩しい光を放
It was a
つ
big
運
set
命
they
な
saw
の。
to account for the game being played on mobile. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, now we're in an age where you can have a game that runs on mobile, but also can run like on like consoles or on PC, and they all look like relatively decent.
あのステージの上でも、この消えてなくなる世界でも、そうなのよ。
All right. Civilization has come a long way. Yeah, I mean, you look at some of the games out nowadays and you're like, oh my god. And then you look at some of the ones from back in the day where it's like, ooh, I can play like 10 FPS Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on my fucking BlackBerry. Great. I can play Java Sims on my phone. Which is something I did, by the way, like on my mom's phone. I would download like The Sims and just play like a demo of like the Java version of Sims 1 or something. It was good. Oh, we don't have any more exploration ships. God bless me. We'll play this one then. Okay. Good enough. Bless you. Thank you. My allergies have been rough, I will say. We're gonna play as Talima this time. I'm gonna swap her and Ellie around. Just decimate. Oh, she's not here. We'll take along Grisho. Okay. I think my first mobile game was Fake Run Order. Not very taxing back when I first played. Nowadays, their optimization feels like it barely exists. Oh, what? Barely exists as in the way it's like laggy, or is it just like it just works like a charm nowadays? My first mobile game, I think, was Angry Birds. Back on my iPad in 2011. That was like the first time we had an internet connection. I didn't get internet connection, by the way, until I was like 10. And the only thing I used it for was to watch like YouTube poops, Team Fortress 2 videos, even though I didn't play that game, Super Mario Glitchy 4, lots of Mario plush videos, and downloading games off of the Wii eShop. That's all I use it for. Those are chugs. That is a real problem. Jesus. Yeah, they should probably... they should get on that.
そういえば、どうして私の刻印だけ金色な？
素晴らしい勝利は待
trying
つ
to
価
play
値
the
がある
unofficial
けど。
mobile port of Deltarune Chapter 1, and it's bad. It's paid to... I think Toby Fox should probably sue that person. That doesn't sound good. They unofficially port... Okay, because... Do you guys remember the unofficial Sonic ports that were back on, like, on iPhones and such back in the day? And iPads. Like, Christian Whitehead did them, and they were, like, pretty decent. Sega was just like, you know what, we'll have him work for us. This doesn't seem like where they're like, okay, I don't know if this is worth the money. Also, the original game's fucking free. I don't know. I always like to go for the Signets of Deliverance first, just so we have that for the entire thing. Our ult is good for the entire thing. Also, let's be real. Because we picked Grisha as a character here. We need to stop this agenda of people thinking that Sarydra from Sariel is like Farina. Like the Farina allegory. She's not. She's clearly Grisha. Like... She's like a taller Grisha, in my opinion. That's what I think it is. I think that's what she's supposed to be. But like, there's too many similarities in like the hairstyle and everything. I do find it weird though that there hasn't been a mobile port of like Deltarune or Undertale thus far.
剣が僕の武器となったのは僕だけがこの手でそれを折ることができるからだ。
There's an adult Grisha in the game. You can do a visual comparison. Oh, well I guess we'll check when we get around to seeing her. Setsuna. Oh no, sorry, I'm late. No worries, Bartek. Still a lot of stream to go. We are chilling. Maxing out, relaxing, all cool. Maybe we'll even shoot some b-ball outside the school. We're just talking about how Sarydra is clearly Grisha and not this Farina. There's like a Farina is Sarydra train leaving the station, and I'm not getting on that shit. Shoot. Shooting b-ball outside the school. That's what we're gonna be doing. just playing some basketball. As Will Smith once famously said.
人類のために戦う律者よ
Outside of the school,
前に進むがよい
to be precise.
汝が本当の意味で眉を破って蝶になる日をわらわは楽しみにしておるさ
Adult Grishio's newest skin is one of the few in the whole game where you have an unobstructed view of a Valk's ass. A blue screen for a moment when just a full... Wait. Like a full... How full are we talking here? Is it just like you can see, like, the crack? Or is it just like you are able to see the butt? Or is it like, it's just a naked ass under there? Like, you can see, like, up hell maps. Because unobstructed view of an ass can mean many, like... When Adult Grishio jumps, are we just getting goat seed? Like, what's... I feel so sorry sometimes for people who eat while watching my streams. Usually they give them a skirt or a cape. She's in oh, okay, okay. I thought she was just like... She was going commando underneath a skirt or something. Jesus Christmas. Alright. Singlets of stars, are you shining just for me? Low cut. What are low cut? Hang on. No, my phone's dead. Fuck. What is it? What is low? Are they like jean shorts or something? No, it's pants. So confused. They had to have someone flex the why not Kalpas? Also. No, I'm not actually. I'll wait until I have something that I need to say. I'm started. I'm officially started. What do you... Oh, I thought it was her adult version. At least visually youngest. Well, actually, guys, she's 1,000 years old. No. It's like when I stop it when we pop into Wemmy's streams sometimes. Or if I'm like modding for her and then she'll just say something absolutely insane and I'm like, Wemmy, why? Girl. It is the adult version of she was. So she went from like being like 14 to being like 17. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't know why they gave it to the youngest. That seems a little bit Susie Among Us to me. Why wouldn't they give it to like, I don't know. I don't know, like way too many options just popped into my mind. I'd say 19 to be safe. Yeah. The only options that would be worse for the twins are Sela. The twins especially, they're like 8. Me when I'm on a swing. Oh yeah, I was gonna say maybe Thalma, but no. Thalma has like... Then again, there's some of the twin skins that are genuinely questionable. Me gusta. Let's go to Kalpas. Let's objectify him instead. The hair color talent. Yeah. Oh my god, Thumb, I'm so sorry. That must be a nightmare in the shower. Speaking of the twins, if I'm not mistaken, they haven't appeared in main story part 2 even once. They haven't appeared much in, like, the main story since, like, that one time where they got focused in chapter, like, 12 or 13 or whatever. Also, I gotta say, we're eating this shit up so much. I think they've been mentioned once. Sir, this is the Wendy's. Thelma's eating this shit up. I don't think we're... She has her signature weapon. She's fine. Oh, yeah. This is what I wanted to mention. Wait. To say that I've been taking over giving Teresa headache duty for Kiana. Yeah. What I wanted to say was, I showed my girlfriend a picture of Kalpas because I was like, look at this funny thumbnail I made, which is the thumbnail of this stream. I was like, no, she was like, how is he thick? I do not see any ass there. That man is assless. And I was like, what? Hold on. Let me kill these guys. And I was like, oh my god, that's heresy. And then she started showing me a bunch of, like, other, like, asses. I cannot believe that my girlfriend disrespected Kalpas's giant clapping ass cheeks like that. Oh god. But whose ass did she show it? It was Solid Snake's, and I was like, okay, well that's... It's comparing, like, two oranges to another two oranges. Show you some motherfucker on the content, I can see it. I think the way she described it was like, pancake. And I was like, that's insane. Oh god. We were just two sapphics in a chat ranking fictional men's asses like normal people. As it should be. I don't know what floor we're supposed to get to. I'm just gonna go to 8 and just hopefully that's enough. I think it was 5, but I just want to be safe. That really looks like that one enemy from Star Rail. I'm looking at the thumbnail because I figured out it might just be angled, but no, like, it's just that they just genuinely put like that much female gaze on it. Also, I'm not gonna call it just female gaze. There's men will also be looking at it. That is just gaze. Bonus rewards available. Oh. think you're good for meeting condition on this one. Okay. I think we'll, if you guys say so, I think we'll pop out here. I mean, there's nothing for me, but I am also not blind. What about Cucullin from Fate? He has a massive badonkadonk. I'm a badonkadonk and a bikini fiend. Yeah, you know what Lil Wayne says in Seeing Green. I appreciate your blessings, Pardo, but I think we're done here. I think we can finalize. I'm not giving up, I'm just pulling out. Pulling out is important. And I don't know if this is too outrageous to be talking about, but this is an 18, like my streams are 18 plus anyway, so I don't care. Yeah, men's asses, like, when being attracted to men, men's asses are never a thing for me. It's usually what's going on at the front for me. That's usually how it was. Funny thing about Coot, he's in his blue Hispanics, making him fully new was a step too far, even for an arrow guy. Wait, fully... Do you mean fully nude? I don't think Cucullin was nude a lot of the time. I know he like fucked a lot. I know like in the legends he fucked nude. Okay, okay. Yeah, because I know he like fucked a lot, but like back then in ancient Ireland, people were wearing tunics and shit. Like, I think like maybe some artwork might have portrayed him that way just because that was a common thing to do with artwork. Of like that, of like the Restoration and Renaissance age, but according to Fate lore, he is not supposed to have a stitch. Oh, Fate lore. Okay, well, in real life, the real Satanta, like Cucullin, he would usually be wearing armor or something like that. Jesus Christ. The Irish be nudists, for real. Not beating allegations. If you're gonna apply upgrades now, I will do that. Oh yeah, Thalma's only level 1. Fuck me. Alright. There you go. Level 4, girly pop. And we have a key. Who should we choose? I kinda want to choose her for finality. Because I miss playing as Kiana. Alright. Back with the girlies. Okay. It's funny to me he has like 3 versions. Yeah, you know, it's funny that they that they were like, no, Cucullin can't be nude in this sex game. Despite the fact that like the original Fate Stay Night also had like shit like Tosca's anus or whatever. Including a child version of it. Yeah, he was originally known as Satanta. After he killed like the big scary dog. I can't remember if that's when he gets Gabe Olg or not. I can't remember. Anyway. Hello, Kalpa. Let me inspect the model. Male body inspection time. Sorry. Oh, okay. It's not there on model, but... Oh, come on, modelers. You couldn't have just fucking given him a BBL or anything like that. Where are the people that made Kafka's model? Get them in here for this. I think there's a rock song about Ku. accurate history. Yeah, there probably is one. I do remember reading. Oh God. I don't know. I feel like there is a band who made something about it. Maybe it was fucking Thin Lizzy. I'm not sure.
あいつがお前をここに来させたのは
Marvel rivals.
俺たちにあいつのことを聞
Normalized
かせる
cake
た
on
めだった
man.
のか
There was this one like fucking clapped mod that some people made where it's like the anti-woke Baldur's Gate mod, where like they turn out everything that like probably just like made them question themselves, and they just turn out like Asterios' cake or whatever. How dare you? How dare you? Let's make the game actively worse. That'll show those libs. I pooped my pants again. But it's fine because I have 3 replacements just in case. Like, fuck off. Let men have cake. That's what we need to be focusing on here.
なんだ
Let them have
主役
cake.
でもなったが
Not let them eat cake, let them have cake. Straight up.
彼は確かに
Also, I didn't know Marvel
堅くなに
Rivals
話
had
そうと
like
しないことがある
men with like massive asses.
ほ
天下制裁。初めてその名を聞いたとき、それはケビンの手元になかった。
At least we have this artwork here.
でも、それがケビンにとって特別な意味を持ってるのは明らかだったわ。
う意味あの律者コアはあいつがその手で手に入れたものだ。それがお前の言う
I think what also helps is those like straps that are going around up hell maps.
詳しくは俺も知らない。フアに聞いてみるといい。きっと彼女は。
I don't know if she's around though. Found a song post on
同じ英
Discord.
傑とはいえ、あなたたち
I
は
will
互
check
い
it
を
out.
そんなに信頼し合ってるわけじゃないのがわかるわ。
Yeah, most people tend to go woke this, woke that, get blocked. Yeah, I have no time for my day in that nonsense. Those cons can't even define what it means. Damn straight. I'm so fucking sick of it. I mean, for them, it's usually just an excuse to just like remove like the people that they find unnecessary or whatever from, you know, their lives. They just go like, wow, this person is a woke existence because they have like, I don't know, dark skin or something. Like, that's, I'll be honest, that's pretty much what it is. And yeah, I don't know, it's usually just a self-report whenever anyone complains about that shit. Anyway.
信頼できない戦友
Yeah,
が
some
どんな
Marvels,
結果を
some
もた
men
ら
have a
す。
bakery, for example, Thor.
英傑はあなたなら
I have a
私よりも
joke,
ずっ
I have
と
a
知ってる
joke,
と
I
思
have a
う。
joke. Do you think he creates instead of using his hammer? Do you think he just... You know what joke I'm gonna make. Whatever. You know where that joke was going. Moving on.
メイドの汝がどんな世界で暮らし、どんな戦いを経験してきたかわからぬが。
There's a reason why they call him Thunderclap. Yeah, Thunderclap. Clap it. Yeah. Bring that ass over.
信頼とい
Let
う
that
もの
coochie
は
breathe.
我
Shake
々
that
の
ass,
時代では
Thor. Shake that
刃
ass
でし
for
か
me,
な
yeah.
それに殺された者は崩壊に殺された者と比べても
Sorry,
少な
Sakura. I'm
くはな
sorry
いじゃろ
that I was over here talking about Thor's ass cheeks while you were trying to talk about, like, it was a vulnerability in my time. It claimed more lives than the Honkai.
特にわらわのような者にとって背中を誰かに預けることなどあまりにも贅沢なことじゃ。
裏切られるのが怖いのね。
いいな、裏切りは恐ろしいことではない。あの時代ではむしろよくあることじゃ。しかし、もしわらわが何かに恐
You
れ
have
るの
nothing
で
to
あ
fear
れば、
but fear itself.
それは多分恐怖そのものにじゃろう。
その意味がよくわからない。
人類は未知に恐怖を感じる。特に自身の常識とかけ離れたものを目の前にしたときにな。
Damn fucking right,
あの
Sakura.
誰もが
You
戦
you
々
have
恐
no
々
idea
と
how
する
accurate
時代
that is.
恐怖が人一人を多くの人を壊すのはたやすいことじゃった。 信頼は常に恐怖に支配される。わらわにとってそれは刃を自分の首に当てることと何の違いもないのじゃ。何しろメビウス博士のような未知に興奮する者は数少ないからの。
メビウス博士、彼女とはあまり交流がな
Sakura
いと
apparently
思っ
like
てた。
knows everybody. Like she has like a relationship with everybody. That's something I, from these conversations I'm gathering, and it's something like I kind of like about Elysian Realm, that they're establishing everybody has some connection to everybody. Because I feel like a lot of games that have like large casts and stuff, they tend to get this wrong. Where it's like, oh, but how does character A know character B? Like, take Persona 4, for instance. Like, how would, like, I don't know, Naoto, like, how would they interact with Chie? Do you know what I mean? So I'm glad that they're establishing this kind of a dynamic between every single, like, flame chaser here.
そうなるはずじゃったが、まさか彼女が自ら毒用に入るとは。あの頃彼女を説得しに来たスーをよく見かけた。あの頃のわらわはまだスーのこともその名前すらも知らなかったが。
I kept calling him Alhaitham for some reason.
もちろん彼はメビウス博士を説得できなかった。彼
It's
女
a
は毒用
typical
に
way to
残
tell
り
the story, but I think Elysian
特
Realm
別
has
顧問として
this
指揮
myriad
を
of
兼任していた。
Yeah, I think personally Amphorius does something like this too. Where it'll have like little crumbs of like, oh, this is how like Anaxa talks to Hyacine or something like that, you know? Like you'll have like people who'll be like, oh, why are they yapping? Why do they keep yapping? But that makes sense in that kind of a thing. I think us Honkai diehards are just a bit more open to yapping when it's between the blorbos we like.
それだけ聞くと確かに博士に向いてる仕事だと思うわ。
Which, you know, it is what it is.
いいや、なんというか。学問の点で言えば、メビウス博士は確かにあの時代でトップクラスの学者じゃ。しかし式においては評価が難しいの。それに自身の研究を中止してまで毒用に入ったことはあまりにも妙じゃ。きっと何か別の目的があったと思うが、残念ながら最後までわらわはそれを見極めることができなかった。
I think I need to find a video explaining all Honkai and Packlo. There definitely is videos out there like that. I'm pretty sure I've seen Sayu reacting to one like that, because I'm not sure he was familiar beforehand. Despite the fact that Jingyuan has been in so many of the so much of the story of Star Rail. Then again, I get it as a VA. I don't know everything about everything, man. I'll have to like recheck like my character's surnames or something. I was actually panicking, and I'll admit this. I actually forgot what my character's surname was. For my character in Danganronpa Shadowed Gold. I forgot Elizabeth's like surname, and I was like, for a second, I was like, I voiced the character Elizabeth. I think I got it like later on in the stream though, and I was like, yeah, Elizabeth Whitmore. I think if you fail to understand by chapter 9 that Honkai Impact is a VM with combat sections, you'll eventually run into a wall with story progress. Yeah. I'm glad I have like y'all here who are like vets in this game to like help me through with it, because genuinely it has been a help with me understanding shit, because I'm not the sharpest taco on the Christmas tree. I think you guys might realize some stuff can go over my head pretty easily.
もう歌をやめたって他の人たちか
So
ら
I
聞い
do
た。
appreciate I appreciate it a lot.
実は一人でいるときたまに歌うのよ。
どうして他の人たちの前では歌わないの？あなたは観客がいた方が好きなのかと思ってたけど。
それはみんなに芸術を楽しむ余裕がなくなったと気づいたからかもしれない。例えば静かに音楽を楽しんで終わった後に拍手しながら歓声を上げるケビンとセンゴーの姿を想像できる。
Well, you chose the two worst people possible for it. So, could you imagine the like scary, icy, like quiet dude who's very like hyperfixated on this one like goal, and also the insane guy that like wants to like just fight all the time and screams at the top of his lungs in casual conversation? Can you imagine them listening to me? It's like, I don't know if I can imagine them listening to anybody. I don't know.
できないわね。でも
I can imagine Elysian doing it. It would be like the Be Real meme of the the person in the crowd screaming at Madison Beer.
そうかもしれないわ。
Stuff you tend to miss is stuff I would expect to be missing.
歌うに
Where
も
people
気分と
can't
いう
figure
もの
out
があ
some
るの
things
よ。
that spell out for them, and that doesn't happen. Yeah. I mean, also keep in mind when you're streaming, like it's not like your headspace is primarily focused on like, you know, my headspace right now is focused on I'm streaming and this is what I'm doing and I'm playing a game, rather than like, wait, what is happening in the background of Eden's mind right now? Like, your mind tends to be clogged a little bit. So, yeah, I get it when some people are like that. Although, granted, I will say, usually when we're going through, like, Amphorius and stuff. Like, there was so much stuff that was spelled out in Amphorius, especially in 3.4, that I did not pick up on until afterwards. Which, like, spoilers for 3.4, cover your ears for just, like, 10 seconds, if you haven't played it. I did not realize during 3.4 that the eternal recurrence, like, that was them going back through the minds of the Flame Reaver, rather than that being our Feynman being constantly put through that. It was just Feynman after like the first cycle. But yeah. I think this inspired the event where the boys dress up as Ida. Oh yes, that one. And not just dress for yes, and they absolutely slay it.
例えば今日。
Anyway, I'm
今
Amphorius
日の気
spoilers
分なら
over.
この曲がいいわ。
In case you somehow, in case you're watching Honkai Impact stream and you somehow haven't done the 3.4 quest yet.
ミューズの庭第3部第2幕水仙の咲く頃。この曲を演奏するとき、オーボエを2人増やす必要があるわ。その分、フルートの音は少し弱くてもいいの。伴奏のバイオリンはデルバの作の3世紀前のクモ杉で作られたものを使うの。あの頃の気候は湿気が高かったから、木材の等温性が良く、音色はシルクのように心地いいわ。
ほとんど聞いたことのない名前ね。
Like a patch and a half behind on the story, and hey, just talk about it. Okay. I think what I said probably doesn't make sense out of context anyway. Trust me though, it's a Honkai player's like absolute dream. Like Honkai Impact player's like dream. I'm so hyped for this next patch. Everybody knows why.
でもこういう話は好きよ。素敵な時間だって感じられるから。
そう言ってくれてありがとう、メイさん。いつかあの時間をあなたの前で奏でる時が来るかもしれないわ。
I'd love it if you would.
ええ、楽しみにしてるわ。
And lastly, as per usual, Elysia.
そういえば、あなたは随分と前から火を追う側に加入していたよね。いつ融合選手
I guess, and I find anything to catch up. Yeah, do. Because trust me, I think you will really like it. It was very fun. You get a big lore dump that you can read at the end of it. Not going into too much detail, but you get like you get a big lore dump of stuff you can read afterwards. And like I just remember spending an evening. I remember like spending an hour just combing through it and read and like making theories in my head about what everything could mean. Had a week of work and caught up on nothing because there was so much housework. Fair. Fair enough.
メイが考えているよりも早いかもしれないわ。私はケビンの次に誕生した2人目の融合戦士 CM002 孫を異ない2番手よ。
I thought it was Philia.
ちなみに私も CM が何の略称かはわからない。聞いたことがあるかもしれないけど、もう覚えてないわ。
Cartoon Network.
とにかく本に書いてあるような知識は
Ed and Elysian.
数に聞いた方がいいわね。難しい質問を好きなだけ聞いていいの。彼はね、いつも難しい内容を誰もが理解できるような言葉に噛み砕いて説明してくれるから。それでもわからなかったとしても戸惑う必要はないわ。だってその時困るのは数だもの。
Having a large yard is nice because fresh veggies, but it can also be so time consuming. Yeah, I imagine it's not like time that's like, oh, I'm wasting time out here. Like it must feel like pretty rewarding. For me recently, that's been cooking. Like I've been spending a lot more time cooking lately because I just found like it's turning into like a hobby of mine gradually. Like and it's like the most like instantly rewarding hobby you can have because you get a delicious meal at the end of it. So yeah, it can be time consuming, but it doesn't feel like wasted on the bright side.
どうしてわかるの？誰もがわかるようなことは聞かなくてもいいわ。
It's work for not heavy but tiring. At the end of it, probably you're not super focused on like, oh, I have to do that. I have to like go play the funny siren story. That's what I call it anyway. That's how I refer to it. We don't have any exploration chips. Fuck. Let's do some upgrading first before we do that. Let's try and max out Feast first. Actually, let's go down here. Just get everything in there. Okay. How do you... I still have 10. Is there anything I can max out here? Oh. It was a week of me taking 15 minutes a night to knock it off the dailies in Honkai. Yeah. The dailies in this game actually do take like a hot minute, so I don't blame you. And we'll do this again. Wait, what level do I have to get to? 5th, okay. Instead of Thelma, let's bring in Kiana this time. We could probably do it leveling her up a tad though. Not that it matters in this situation, but still. God, I need to get her better fucking weapons though, Jesus Christ. Anything that gives resources is a good upgrade since it speeds things up. Yeah. This is probably as good as we're gonna get. If you ever get to claim your weekly rewards from Elysian before the weekly reset for it, the game will mail them to you. Oh, okay. That's handy, okay, because I'm pretty sure I might have forgotten last week. Let's try leveling these up. It's faster than Zen Zero, where you can literally just grab a coffee, do your scratch card, open the shop, and fuck off. Holy shit. Unless you do like the other dailies. Is there any better stigs here? Now these are all good. I'll shoot you with my water pistols. Alright, Hershey finality, let's do this. It's been a year and I still cannot believe I got Hershey finality on my first go. Like, that is still wild to me. I'm singing Semi-Charmed Life, don't mind me. In terms of time, they're about even. Honkai Star lets me put the game on auto and do something else while I wait. Yeah, something I will commonly do while I do my dailies for Honkai Star is I'll just like I'll leave it down, start making my dinner, repeatedly go back to just press triangle on the PS5 controller and just let it do its thing. For Zen Zero, I count minutes spending my stamina. Oh, okay, fair. If you count minutes spending stamina, it's going to take a lot longer because Zen Zero's combat can take a bit. Also, we're gonna be playing Zen Zero next week. Get excited. We're maybe gonna be doing like the swimsuit event. Weiss is gonna be quite the skank he is. He's gonna be a bit of a scat, but it's fine. Yeah, it wasn't even first sample. You only made a single. I should find out. Yeah, and then, yeah, that's the thing. That was like the most insane thing about it. Okay, I'm back to his light mode for most things these days. It's a couple of clicks. It was so funny because that meant we could have had it meant we could bring Hershey finality into like the like baby fuck levels of this game. We were just rocking up with like Kiana's like final form. And I believe at the time it was her like newest form. Even Elysian was like, you get to not actually fight the first 7 floors in difficulty you completed before. Yes, I remember someone told me that. I know someone also told me that the world was gonna roll me. But you know, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. But she was looking kind of dumb with finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Easy peasy. Hello, my ancestor. By the way, does Hershey finality do elemental damage or physical damage? Just let me know. I'm gonna do another Signet of Deliverance, just to be sure. Okay. Okay. Elemental fire to be okay, thank you. I will pick up some fire shit next time. Well, by next time I mean this time. Oh, that's right. I forgot to post my Phanon plushie in the server. I'll do it today. Might post it on YouTube too. For people who want to do the server. Just God, why am I buffing my ultimate when I'm not even getting to use that? I don't summon anything. Unless you count the bats that Natasha summons. Bats, bats, we are the bats, bats, bats. Michael, such a good boy this year. Michael. Dream of the Depictor. So when Elysian Realm started, Flameshin had just dropped the previous patch. Or on the same patch, I can't remember which. Figuring out how things worked in Elysian Realm while trying to figure out a new battlesuit was not my brightest idea. It could take some time getting used to, like, new battlesuits in this game. I feel like, of all the, like, Hoyo games, I feel like this game and also Zenless are the ones where you have to, like, actually, okay, I got this new character. Let me actually, like, sit down and get used to them. That's what I'm doing with Yuzuha currently in Zenless, ever since I got her. But like in Honkai Star, you can just start using them in a team. You don't really need to figure out what their deal is. You kind of already know. If she has charged, if you hold on the evade button as pressure finality, she will stop time entirely. Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind. What's the hell of Vilvi? Flameshin also has the mechanic where she eats her own health. Yeah. I mean, that's an entirely new mechanic, so... At least I think it was. Oh, this affects the charged attack. You might want to use that. Both of these buffs are pretty decent. Alright, this is the 5th one. Let's get to the 6th or 6th floor, I guess. Then we'll be fine to continue. When the masses argue over which does not exist, oftentimes this ratifies our deepest fears. I think it was the battlesuit that did it before. At least in Elysian Realm, the original Vampire 3 set does the same thing. Okay. Luna Kindred Teddy. Okay, we'll just get this one done and then we should be free to go back. I'm excited to return to Zenless on Zero though. It's been a bit. And I miss playing this. It's always fun to go through the story of it. Koi recommended I go through the story of like 2.0 and 2.1 just before the swimsuit event. You see, the reason why I want to do the swimsuit event on stream is because I want the like polychromes or whatever. Oh, right you are there. Sucks. Oh, here we go. Plus it's a summer event, I can clickbait the shit out of it. I think also... that makes you sad. But it makes sense in context why it would. I would imagine if it's gonna be anything, it's gonna be like her like last one, the one she has before she dies. Can't remember the name of that. Playing slow down for the depleting her own health and her stronger. Maybe she does that in order, you know, because she's a vampire. She feeds off of herself. Everyone, this party's a vampire. Whatever, that's fine. We're gonna be bolting here. I'm out of this joint. Don't play the sad music for me. I just saved some time. There's a gaming chair, I swear to God. It's not even a gaming chair, it's an office chair. It swivels. Talk to Kevin in the war room. I wouldn't call this a room as much as I would call it up on a platform.
Kevin, 記憶体としてのあなたたちが作られた時に所有する記憶は完全なものなの?
No, but I couldn't. I needed to be told to go to the bathroom and make mac and cheese and go for jogs often. I also had a gem above my head, and I started speaking in gibberish.
そうでもない。
戦後が火を追う側の暗部について話してたんだけど、それについて何か覚えは？
それを探ろうとするな、ライデンメイ。これは僕から君への忠告だ。
そこに一体何があるの？
僕も一回しか行ったことがないから、詳しくは知らない。僕。
けど、戦後は
君も知っているように、古の楽園は記憶によって構成された空間だ。記憶というものは主観的なものでしかない。ここに残らないはずのもの、その断面は多く、つなぎ合わすとき矛盾が生じることもある。戦後が言った暗部、それはその人。なぜメビウスがそれをわざと残したか、僕にもわからない。だが、かつての姿と比べて、今のそれはすでに原型がわからないほど歪んでいる。
Well, is Force built on memories, or is it actually? Wait, that's also spoilers. Never mind. We'll talk. We'll bring this up again in the live stream when they do the special program and they spoil us on whatever boss is gonna happen. I'm gonna be so pissed because I know there's gonna be a boss and I know they're gonna spoil us on it. Oh my god, it's gonna suck. They're just gonna be like, so this is what Iron Tomb or whatever the fuck looks like. I'm gonna be like, suck my fucking tits, dude.
Mebius.
It's okay. I was the one who was about to spoil something.
それともあなたたちの言ってるメイ博士は メビウスの相性だったりするの？
彼女とメビウスは別人だ。
From what I've seen, it's close before it seems to be some kind of sim.
すでに彼女と会っていると思っていた。今までここに来た律者はたった一人だ。彼女が興味を持たないはずがない。古の楽園の今の所有者である彼女が君の存在を知らないわけないんだが。
Especially when she's as gay as she is.
所有者？ここはヨルムンガンドのものじゃないの？
I'm guessing based on the fact that you need a member keeper to even find it. That is strange. I don't know why that is the case yet. I guess we'll see.
この2社は矛盾していない。
Actually, no, I did come up with something just there on the spot. But... fuck, I'll write this down. One sec. Fucking hell, I don't have my notebook here. Remind me to discuss that. I do have a theory about why that is.
そう言われると、誰かが隠れた様子を伺ってるような気がするわ。
It's Kiana. She's watching you to make sure you don't cheat on her.
それに、
This, again, this is
他
your
の人たち
Casa
からも
Amor,
話を聞いて
May.
る。彼女は警戒すべき人物と。
様子を伺う。それだけならいいんだが。
I hope she isn't looking for a peck or a kiss.
エリシアのところで融合選手の番号のことを聞いたんだけど、英傑の順番とは一致していなかった。あな
CM004 それが火を追うがでのわらわの番号じゃ。
4人目の融合戦士。
ああ、あの頃の技術はまだ成熟しておらぬ。さまざまな副作用が発見された。ケビンの周りにある霊気、エリシアの妖精のような尖った耳、それらがそうじゃ。
Her elven ears. I misread that at first as 11 ears, and I was like, Elysian, where are the rest of these ears?
わらわに関しては多くを語らずとも、こ
Maybe
れ
it
を
was
見
like
て
a
わ
thing
ら
where
わ
it's
の
like,
行
oh,
動を
she
予
can hear
想し
through
た
all
ん
the
じゃろ
flame
う。
chasers. It's very interesting. Each of the flame chasers in the Elysian realm knows this, their sims of the originals, but rather than have the fact that they're not real consume them, they're fine with it. Yeah. Which, you know, is usually, you know, that's it's usually not how it goes with stories like this. Usually they find out they're not the real thing, and then they're like, fuck, no, I have to be the real thing, and then they go off to kill. I mean, to be fair, say if you learned, like, tomorrow, that the entire world is a simulation based off of a world that previously existed, but now no longer does. And you are simply like an AI generated copy of your past self and their actions, but given like a slight modifier so you come out slightly different. Like, well, in this case, it wouldn't be the case, but still, you would probably be a little torn up about it. Blood Rose of 7 skills that. Right below certain levels that kind of self. She'd probably work well with Kalpas's blessings and stuff, I imagine.
その話をするつもりはなかったわ。
反感。それでもわらわがそうなった事実は変えられぬ。幸いこの技術は改善され、わらわたちのような融合戦士はほとんどいなくなった。
さくら、自分のコードは CM004 って言ったわよね。
ああ。
004。
001はケビン、002はエリシア。じゃあ、003は誰なの？
メビウス博士。わらわを融合戦士にした人じゃ。
We've yet to meet her. They keep talking about Mobius as if we're gonna meet her this chapter, but I don't know if we are.
その、あなたが 第七律者事件の被害者だって聞いたわ。
Let's talk about it.
ええ、
Let's
その
talk
通りよ。
about it.
あの時の私は
Ew, that
オーストラ
song
リア
came
の
out 8 years ago. I hate it. I hate it. I
銀
hate
河のよ
it.
うに輝くステージが終末の炎に飲み込
Wow,
ま
I
れた
dislike
時、
that so much.
私はそこで全ての終わりを見届けたわ。そしてあの瞬間、分かってしまったの。
The
私
road's
の
the
時
only
代は
support in Elysian realm.
もう終わった
She does drain your HP each time you use hers. She really does suck off you like a goddamn vampire. She's good for it. Maybe I'll, next time we have to go in, maybe I'll do that. I'll put her on and we'll see.
あの炎を見て思ったわ。神話の中に
And
あ
maybe we
る
can use,
全てを燃やし尽くす炎みたいだって
Kalpas's blessings a bit more, because so far I haven't found
最後は
much use for them, because we're absolutely just
恐怖しか残ら
decimating
ないんだと。
everything.
メイさん、かつての私は芸術で人を救えるとずっと思ってたわ。けど、あの炎で生まれた恐怖、それは私がみんなにもたらした希望よりも、
Eden toyed with the goblet and looked over at her reflection.
私はそこで死ぬはずだった。あれは時代の終わり。私は共に行くはずだったの。
ごめんなさい。思い出させてしまったわね。
いいえ、謝らなくていいわ、メイさん。もう過去のことだし。
I really like this angle for
あの
Eden's
炎も
character, I'm not
と
gonna
うに消え
lie.
たわ。
Like, they're really establishing that she just feels worthless in a world that, like, it's entirely like how you live is how you survive. That's all. That's the entire thing that defines you.
私はただたまにあのステージを懐かしく思ってしまうだけよ。あの時最後まで演奏できなかった曲は私の一番のお気に入りだったから。
I hope we can hear it finish someday, Eden. Oh, wait, we can talk to Elysia. Let's do that. Yes, some of the older battle suits aren't playable in Elysian, but now whenever a new battle suit releases, they are automatically playable in Elysian realm and get an experience boost after runs if they're new. So, like, Helia's new battle suit would probably
メイと一緒にいる
get a little
時、
buff.
スーは目を閉じたままなの？少なくとも目を開いているところを見たことがなく。おかしいわ。メイの美貌な
How clear his eyes
ら
are.
目を開けてくれると思ったのに。
I say automatically. Oh, okay, that's what you meant. So much thigh on display. You need a key to... Yeah.
みんながみんなあなたと同じではないわ。
But you only can, that you need to have them yourself, so we'd need to pull for Helia if we wanted to actually use her.
その通り。私は正直すぎるのよね。それは良くないわ。
In some situations, it can be pretty good. Elysian realm. How do we unlock these, by the way, just to help? Feeding bosses on floor 8. Let's just get to floor 8 this time, then we'll have another one. Help us out. We'll bring Kiana again. Let's maybe, put on... Where's Blood Rose? It's Fallen Rose. Wait, where's Blood Rose? Do we not have her? Oh, there she is. Okay. I thought Blood Rose was... Okay, never mind. Look at that skin for Grishioto, like, come on. Like that battle suit, I mean. That is so Saraydra coded. She has a little thing in her head. God, people are just so Farina-pilled, and I do not blame them. I'm the one with like a Farina plushie sitting right beside me and a Farina banner in my front room, where anybody who just walks into our house can see it. I don't care. But still, we need to be honest with ourselves here. That is Grisho. If that's how you pronounce her name. Even.
毎日をきちんと過ごせばもっと堂々と私を見てもいいのよ。だって私もあなたを見ているもの。
Yeah, but Elysian, I'm autistic.
お互いをもっと
I
知
can't
っ
look
ていき
people
ま
in
し
the
ょう。
eyes. My brain just rejects it for some reason. Alright, let's get deliverance. Not that we ever get to use our fucking ultimate, because Kiana just wrecks house too quickly. If I had anywhere I could buy that kind of merch, I would probably have something of Kiana's same way. Yeah. I wanted to get a banner of Kiana, but they're all out, so I couldn't. I have a banner of Firefly here, though. Behind me. She's chilling.
怖がらないで。私がいるから出発のと。
Maybe when they release one of Cyrene, I'll get. Sorry, Cyrene.
神を引きずり下ろすためだ。そして。
Well, actually, we're trying to get to level 8, so on this, so. The usurper says truth is infinite. The usurper also says infinity need not be discussed. Take that sucker like that. How did we do that?
敵に情けをかけるな。
Okay. But, well, we're not getting hit, so I think Fuhua's buffs are going to help us out a lot here. I'd say use your supports, but that Grisho would not do you much good. Oh, okay. I just want to use her just so I could rant about Saraydra not being Farina. Like, TV Tropes is usually on the ball with it, where they go like, this is clearly like fucking Eden, right? Like they did that for High Sealands. I want ice cream right now. I'm sorry, it just happened. God, my brain. Why do you do this to me? Why does it sometimes just go like, I want this thing. Whatever you're thinking about, forget about it. Grisha. Yeah, but they were like, people noticed that she looks like Farina. Epic. Cool. She kind of does a slight bit. She looks more like Grisha. She looks like Grisho, but like taller.
私はこの先で待っています。答えはそこにあるとは限りませんが、きっと私たちが考えたものよりも意味のあるものでしょう。
Remember when our Stardust bosses? Oh, okay. can activate her now. Okay. I'm not gonna be taking damage, so... Go to Fashion's shop. You don't need to be in combat. Okay, let's check it out here. Let me see, Grisio. Let me see what you do. We haven't seen them in these outfits in so long. Alright. Oh, okay. So it's like cut. Okay, Faust is not here, so we're not getting a little bit of a discount. But that's fine. Taint. Wait, no, let's upgrade our sickness. Okay, ready to go. I'm getting used to how these buffs and everything work now. We're doing alright. The cut is a bit of physical damage, and if you have Stardust shards, it will collect all of them. Real great for fast killing of SD bosses, not for much else. Well, hey, at least I know if we do ever run into one of those fuckers. We know exactly what to do. Hello again, friend of a friend. I knew you when our common goal was waiting for the world to end. I had to like actually do like a Kaku moment and just go like, what is going on in my head? So that's how some of her normal combat mechanics works. Yeah, it's like you're actually summoning her to help you. And she still has her same skills, you're just summoning your friend. With her skills that you can also play as. We're still going to 8, by the way, just so everyone knows. We're going to 8 so we can fight the boss and get another thing so Ellie can help us out with more exploration and such. For most SC suits have a shard collecting mechanic. There we go, ultimate. We finally got to use the ultimate once. I think this is when the ultimates in this game really started to look like radical. killing it. We're not gonna be meeting Vilvi for like a hot minute, are we? Uh-oh. One of my earbuds died. Hang on. I'll plug it in and charge it. It has a little case that it charges in. I can only hear out of one fucking ear. I'm playing this now. It's really cool looking, but damage-wise, it's one of the most disappointing. Wait, really? Yeah. I didn't even notice. Okay. That is quite iconic, seeing her eyes light up like that. Her eyes light up in pink. Elysian feels like she hits us out of no harder. Wish her finality is made of wet paper. You get it a couple of times, you're dead. It is weird to read that out as I just immediately just like killed that boss in 6 seconds. Motto of me. That is the. I'm picking this one just because of the name. Motto of meow. I love Pardo so much. Alright. Well, we got our situation. So we can fuck off and leave. Well, still, I'm like... I still love her. I would like to get Hersher Flameshin though, like I would genuinely really love that. Because she looks badass. Do you have to pull for her or do you like get her by some other means? Like let's say theoretically I wanted to just immediately get her, like how would I do that?
One
of the 4 levels to Sue's expression.
スーが反応を示さない状況。スーが反応したけど目を開けない状況。スーが反応してまぶたが震える状況。それからスーが目を大きく開く状況よ。あなたの言う。私、エデン。それとフェリスよ。それは彼女たちが言った言葉よ。私は。
Previously, Flameshin was pull only, but I think she was added to the War Treasury shop.
あなたの表情を見ると、あなたはいつも何かを
pick her up whenever you want, then. Just like we did with,
同じようなことを言われたことあるかしら。
What's her fuck? Pardo.
待つ。ここにおるわらわたちにとって、それは何の意味があるのじゃ？時間はここで固まった。すべては終始した定数に過ぎぬ。
あなたたちはよく隠し事をする。そうよね。それともここでは自分の判断を信じない方がいいのかしら。
She's in the perma BP shop for 24 crystal. Oh, checking treasury. Okay.
いいな。
We can check after this anyway.
汝は間違えておらぬ。
I want to see what her ult
しか
looks
し
like.
あの表情はあくまで癖が
Granted,
残
I
っ
could
た
always
だけ
just
の
put
も
her
のに
into like
過
the
ぎぬ。
tactics class or whatever and just see it there, but you know, it's not the same.
待つことはかつてのわらわが生きるための要じゃったが、今のわらわの目的ではない。
Okay.
そのグラス。
エデンからもらったの。でも高そうだから彼女に返そうと思ってたところよ。
彼女の贈り物ならそのまま受け取るがいいさ。
彼女のことをよく知ってるのね。
僕だけじゃないさ。僕たちの時代で声楽の歌姫の名
She
前
has
を知ら
fragments
ない
and
人はい
Treasury,
な
so
い
you
か
should
ら。
just be able to get a character card from Treasury too. Okay, cool, thank you.
彼女はあるチャリティーコンサートで一躍有名になって誰もが知る
I'm gonna
スタ
see
ー
that
になっ
whenever I
た。
get time, I guess.
彼女の才能は彼女に莫大な栄誉と富をもたらしたが、彼女は芸術に夢中でね。金のトロフィーを誰かにあげることもあったよ。
She's the Lizzie Wizzy of this universe. Ideally, I'd say if you want best experience to get character card from Treasury and her gear from the yeah. I mean, obviously Flame Shun is nothing without her iconic sword, so.
そんなことが。
ただそういうところはかえって美談となり、かの弦の上の天使、聖堂の演奏者、彼女は数えきれないほどの栄誉と名声を手に入れ、厳しい評論家でさえ彼女を最高の褒め言葉で称えた。でも彼女本人が一番気に入っていたのはやはりデビューした頃に使っていた芸名エデン。
のその最初の楽園。
彼女がその言葉に今の意味を与えた。彼女の作った世界はその時代の最も輝かしい楽園だった。
Well, no wonder she likes that name then.
エデン、一つ質問してもいいかしら。
もちろんいいわ。
あなたがどうして火を追うがに入って融合戦士になったのかわからないの。私から見てそれはスターだったあなたとどこにつながりがあるのか想像できないわ。
あなたの言った通りよ。かつての私も自分がこんな道を選ぶとは想像もしてなかった。初めて火を追うがの存在を知ったのはオーストラリアのあの大火災の時だった。
Oof. That would have read a little bit differently in 2021, I can imagine.
あの時、すべてを失った私は事件の生存者として火を追うがの基地に連れて行かれたわ。
Which was Eden, Australia. Oh my god, does Eden sound like... I lost everything. I was taken to their base as one of their survivors. The weapon will still run you 42%. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably something to be thought through, that's for sure. The thing is, she needs her gear.
そこで長い
I'll
間
figure it out.
治療
I'll
とカウ
figure
ン
it
セリ
out.
ングを受け、火を追うがの戦士たちとも
I'll
徐
figure
々
out
に
how
知
I
り合う
want
こと
to
になった。
acquire the daughter.
エリシアとはその頃に知り合ったの？
ええ。エリは火を追うがで初めてできた友人であり、一番最初に私にチャンスをくれた人なの。
Should I? Oh, okay. She was only doing a concert there. Oh, I was scared for a second. I'm kidding. Shout out to people in Australia.
私は彼女を拒んだりしなかったわ。
どうして？
気づいてしまったからよ。歌い手としてのエデンはもうあの大火災の中で時代とともに去った。その光はもうとうに消えていたの。けど火を追うがとしてのエデンはまだスターのようにこの世界で輝き続けることができる。生きていくなら今まで通りに輝かしく生きないと。
That's a good way to
自分に言った
look at life, I think, Eden. Hey, Koi, welcome to the stream.
だから私は火を追うがの一員になって
Yeah, no, she
自
doesn't
ら
know.
融合戦士計画に参加し
Bay
たの。
moved to like Japan though, right? It's like she escaped. She escaped Australia. This is like heaven for that. Pretty much. We got... Heaven is a half pipe. It really is one of that. And Eden's here too. But we also have men here. And if you don't believe in Jesus, then Muhammad or Buddha too. And while the world is warring, we'll sit back and laugh at you.
そうかもね。融合戦士になるって決めたとき、エリもびっくりしてたくらいだもの。
Heaven for lesbians. Heaven is a lesbian place. If I die before I wake, at least in heaven I can scissor. Anyway.
確かに普通自らそんな手術を受けたりしない。
So to pop in to say hi. I'm glad you did, Koi. I appreciate it. Keep in mind, I'm going to be playing probably after this stream. Well, actually, I need to eat after this stream, but yeah, I'll probably be getting around to Zenless on Zero story like later on. People have been congratulating her on her English in Japan for like at least a year now. She was panicking when she was forgetting how to speak it properly a few months back. That happens though. That can happen. I've seen that happen. Sometimes if you get so deep into learning a language, like your original language, you can kind of just become like, you slip out of being conversational with it for a bit. So yeah. Yeah, so I'll be playing that off stream for a bit. Because next week again, we do want to do the event. But oh god, I probably have a lot to catch up on because I didn't finish the Mockingbird story. Honkai surgery must be intensely painful to go through. Yeah. Ripper doc shit, like.
でも、それ以上に立ち止まる自分が許せなかった。
Probably that's how it goes.
エデンの光が簡単に消えることが耐えられなかった。だから手術を受ける前に自分で融合する崩壊獣を選んでもいいかって聞いたわ。
自分で決められるの？
普通はできないわ。その手術は非施術者の身体状況と崩壊けど、もし複数の崩壊獣と適合する結果なら。
それで何を選んだの？
私はこう言ったわ。
Survival rate was on
選べるのなら。
par with gotcha rates, I think. Oh no. Oh, I hit the 90 pity on my surgery. So many thoughts on the Zen story. It's so good and I up about. Yeah, I will. I'll get to it later on anyway, that's for sure. I don't know how far I'll get into it today because I have plans to... Me and my sister have plans to, like, watch an amazing TV show called My Life with the Walter Boys. We're trying to finish it off tonight so we can get ready for season 2 of it premiering. The show is absolutely awful, by the way. But I love my awful TV shows. I love awful TV shows just as much as I love good TV shows sometimes. So I'll probably only get a little bit into the new Zenless story, but we'll see.
最も輝いているものをちょうだいと。
The most dazzling. Okay, we should be able to complete this immediately because we have the exploration thingy-majig. At least I think so. Yeah, we have one. At least it ain't 8 hours like Amphorius. To be fair, the 3.4 of Amphorius is only like... It took me 6 hours, but most people, like, if you're not streaming it, can get it done in like 5 hours. So it's not too bad. It was pretty decent for that. And also just, like, it's so fucking good. Yogs, look at this shit. Let's just skip the exploration, I think. Or we could do it and just save it up. Fuck it, let's do it. I want to do it. Choose. Let's probably swap out Grisho. Sorry, Grisho. Okay, that's pretty good. You could use the light to save some time. Wait, what? Light combat? What is this? Let's try this. I did want to play it, so. Hua. Oh, that could actually work a bit better. You're right. Let's try that. Well, we're doing the light combat. I don't know what this does, but I guess we'll figure it out. The sunset was nigh. It was the end of daylight, the overture to eternal night. Never again would a new dawn come. Well, little do you know that the sun is set to die. I let you skip the first few floors, though you have to clear at least one floor normally for the run to count. Okay. We'll get decently into it, I think.
怖がらないで。私がいるから。ついてきて。
Okay, there's a lot of menus to go through here. Okay. Hua and Blood Rose are pretty much the BIS supports. Not sure what BIS means for most elemental valks, unless there's some mechanic that favors another set of supports. Okay. Best in slot. Okay. Why do I low-key, like, now that I'm looking at her outfit here, why do I low-key want to cosplay this? God bless me again, Jesus Christ. Fuck these allergies. Valkyrie is that favorite setting. Oh, have to be in. Yeah. Shit, I should have picked some of them up. Nexus. Oh my god, like Nexus Anima. I cannot wait, by the way, for that. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you, Eddie. I cannot wait, by the way, for Nexus Anima to come out. We're probably not going to get any word about it for, like, another year or so.
私がいるから出発の時間だよ。
So who the fuck is this? I kind of want. I feel like I should probably do higher difficulty runs because I'm absolutely just fucking decimating everything. They multiply each other, so let's just add up. Mm. Like they can stack on top of each other, like in that way, I guess. Should have went to fucking Fellowship shop. Now I'm thinking about it. God damn it. Well, another thing that can help. Oh wait, I just read that. Oh my god, I'm so... Where is this Titan at? Does the weather please you, Titan? I thought he said about a fumble heart for a second. I was like, I don't know if that's as smart a word choice as you think it is. Before normal, I think it's safe to back out now if you don't care about the rewards. I think I do want to finish this one. I and get some rewards at least for it. Besides, I'm like I've got some pretty good buffs here, I'm not gonna lie. So we are just breezing through some shit. Also grab breach buffs when they come up, those like cut through resistance and defense. Okay. I'll do that. They let you breach the defense, as it were. So I'm running the defense only matters if you do. Okay. See, this has got me more used to the stats and everything. But I wouldn't have thought about it if you were like... I can get to 417, I'll be fine. I'm on damage, especially once I'm on to breach, because it can't crit unlike physical. So those are the differences I see. Okay, yeah. We'll grab breach. I think deliverance should give us some breach. Thankfully deliverance comes up quite the fuck a lot, so I'll grab it next time it pops up. Take that Asher Balder. Go back to your game. With your giant-assed men. There we go. Deliverance. May this world have no need for a deliverance buff? Question mark. And also doing this, by the way, we can also get more Ellie skips. Although we'd never want to skip Ellie. Why would we? Physical and only physical can crit. Bleed can't crit either. Even okay. The bleed, the most underutilized fucking mechanic. The most underutilized DOT in Star Rail. Maybe high ceilings will bring it back. We'll see. I think she's physical nihility anyway. Kingabu. There we go. Ultimate boosts. Oh, it's only ultimate boosts it though. Maybe Phallus will have some on sale. Pardophallus, please. Pardophallus, please give us your elemental breach. Breach us with your Pardophallus. There's cracked in Honkai back. The new Sushang is bleed. Oh yeah. God, I'm so fucking mad I didn't get her. Because like everybody who plays this game, I swear to God, all of y'all, it's like Sushang is really good. And I'm like, yeah, man, I really wish I got her now. Now that I'm hearing all this praise. You got any elemental breach? I don't see any elemental breach there. We'll buff this at least. I've seen her melt a boss she had type disadvantage on. Oh, we can refresh. It's always physical breach. I need elemental breach. Why did I consume the biscuit? Why did I drink the Kool-Aid? Why are you just on about this physical breach? First refresh is free. Thankfully. There we go. That's what we need right there. We can't level it up now, but it's fine. We have it. We're going into a boss soon, so I want to have everything fully kitted out. And after that is 80 and grow. Yeah. That should be fine. I think that's good enough. Might have overdone it a little bit, but we'll see. Let's do some Kalpas stuff. So you're playing as magical girl Siren, which her gimmick is stacking those. What about the ignite set? Oh, okay. Whatever outfit Alicia's in there, it absolutely is like so cunty. I love it. She looks like an idol. Alright, almost there. Oh, we did it. Okay. Okay. That should help out whenever we use Blood Rose. When it can't stack ignite, you can refresh it. Most newer fireballs get to do extra damage to the ignited enemies. So, Kiana could probably kick their asses in that case. Oh my god, she yelled Neko Charm, as she should. I cannot believe they just had her yell fucking Neko Charm out of nowhere, even though it doesn't make any sense for this battle stream. There we go. One more floor and then we'll be at the boss. We only have one option. We have to fuck off to Phallus' shop. Pardophallus. Perdophallus. One of the big selling points of her finale is the homage to our previous. Yeah. I mean, she's out here saying Necrocharm and everything. And she's also using a gun, but also a sword. Thankfully, she doesn't get stunned if she fills a meter up, at least. Or at least I don't think so. That would be a true homage to when Void Drifter did that shit. That's what I call it. It's right there. Oh, Pardo's here.
久しぶり。新しく入荷したものを見てみる？割引中だよ。
久しぶり。Well, if you're offering to put things on sale. Yeah, so I'm just like absolutely buying the shop up. Why is it not upgrading? Upgrade, please. Dibakaku. Okay, fuck it. We spent everything on it. I don't care. I want to absolutely just like stomp this fucker. Thank you for your gifts, Catwoman. Scantily dressed Catwoman. I appreciate your many blessings today. I will use them to absolutely fucking pile drive whoever this is. So there's a bit of lag, but it's not as bad as it could be. Probably because I'm like rocking out with her share of finality, and also she has a ton of effects going on with her because of all the buffs. That could be why, and I'm pretty sure she is a higher quality model than like some of the other box that we played. Fair enough. And boom. We absolutely fucking demolished that. Oh, not sure what that was for a split second. I don't even know if that got on the stream. For a split second, everything just like went like Keanu disappeared or something. Okay, awesome. That was the void difficulty right there.
情報をたくさん入手したから、まずは手元にあるものをまとめましょう。人々から崩壊の意志と呼ばれる存在、その正体とは一体何なのか、その答えを求めることが私の最初の目的だった。でもここに来て、ケビンが私に見せたいのはそれだけじゃないということに気がついた。古の楽園、ここには様々な記憶が保存されている。乱雑で過去に存在した光景であり、最後まで崩壊と戦った人々が残した遺産でもある。もしその伝承の意味を理解できたら、私が手にするのは一つのだけど、今まで私が見てきた記憶は物事の表面に過ぎない。より深い場所へと至る道は。
So she leaves behind Ignite when she attacks, I assume.
メビウス、紛れもなく誰かさんの狙いでしょうね。この不毛の荒野を通り抜けて彼女が予定してた点、どうやら彼女に返答しないといけないよね。エリシア、そろそろ話をしましょう。
We need to talk. We need to talk about parallel universes. By parallel universes, I mean Mobius. She is the parallel universe we're looking for. Everyone's hanging out in the war room today.
もう桜に会ったらしいわね、メイさん。
ええ、彼女は決断力のある人だった。
Oh no, now my other headphone died. That's a shame.
火を追うがに入る前から
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
百
whoa,
戦錬磨
whoa.
の戦士だったから。
Oh dear. Hang on. Weird stuff's happening. Okay. Why is it not joining up? Oh dear, that's still dead. Okay. I will turn my computer down so you're not getting echo, but it's gonna have to play from the speakers, unfortunately. But it's fine. It's all good.
でも、メイさんと桜は少し似てる気がするわ。
え？私
が？For anyone wondering, my headphones died. And then OBS just was like, oh, we can't send the audio there anymore. Fuck. Where do we go? Speakers, sure. But like it got a little tummy ache while that happened, so. Any fire damage left on. Oh wait, I already read that.
ええ、あなたたちには戦士としての覚悟があって、 誰かを守るために戦う優しさもある。私に
さくらもこんな感じだったの？
あなたにはいつかわかるわ。さくらの心は
Her sister died in front of her, so I would imagine she has, yeah, she can be emotional at
ずっと
times.
脆いかもしれないことを。
We just spoke to her about that.
戦後
Us being a fuss baby
あ
was
の
not
件
something I
のこ
would
と
have
は
seen
少し
coming.
も思い出しとうない。
Oh, trust me, if OBS is the fussiest of the babies, I can assure you. Ask my girlfriend literally anytime she's tried to stream. OBS like finds some way to go like, "Mwahaha, today I will Team Rocket and create an issue for you."
理論上わらわよりも汝の方が精神感知型の融合戦士と共に戦うことに向いておる。じゃが結果
It's
的
more like a
に
psycho mantis.
単独行動の方が
I
正解
I
じゃっ
just
た。
meant an unintentional Metal Gear reference. Oh my god, I meant Phantom.
精神型の誰のことだ？
Oh, I guess these two are
ア
talking.
ポニアか。
I guess that's the thing.
スーのことじゃ。
ああ、あの盲人か。
いいじゃろう。
どれのことを言ってるか分かったぞ。何か問題でもあったか？任務は無事にクリアしただろう。
I just realized the smoke coming out of like the back of him is supposed to be kind of like wings.
ああ、お前が一人でクリアしたんだったな。
それが問題じゃ、戦後。あれはわらわたちが初めて三人招待という形で行った任務じゃった。わらわの二人の戦友と来たら、片方は悟りを開くよう相手を説得し、もう片方は大声で罵倒して、大変じゃったぞ。
Oh, okay, that's what happened. Okay. I'm still curious because I just got reminded of it when you said that about like dying on the last second. Do you guys remember when we were doing chapter 11 EX and we did beat it? Like it happened. But like we did the like mission, like the you just kill the final enemy slowdown. It happened. It cuts out, and then it just shows mission failure. Like that one glitch that happened. I made a short out of it. It was. Ugh. I still don't know why that happened. It's the second time we've encountered a weird ass glitch in this game, but yeah, I wouldn't count the Kiana disappearing as too weird. Because I don't even know if it came out on stream, because it was like literally just one frame. But yeah. She's not old enough to be their mother. Come on, boys, this is embarrassing. I'm not even old enough to be your mother. I have noticed we are over the 3-hour mark, so I'm not sure what story shit's about to go down, considering we are right at the tail end here of chapter 1 of Elysian Realm. I think we might be heading into finishing territory of this chapter. I think what we're gonna do is we're probably gonna leave it till the next stream to finish this, and then we can start chapter 2 of this all off and see what happens. Because we have only one left, it says, so I think that means we are nearing the end of the chapter. I could be wrong about that, but either way, it is getting pretty late, so I think we are going to probably finish the stream off here. But yeah. I should probably announce, go check out the Grishio outfit. Where would I find it? Do I need to go back to the home menu? Oh, I assume it's in Valkyries if I just look for Grishio.
今週はまだ記憶洗浄に挑戦してないでしょ。
You need to bug me about it, Hai-chan. Where's Grisho at? I don't have her, that's for sure. That's not Grisho. No, that's... Who are you? I don't think I've ever seen you before. Shigure Kira. Your filters. Oh! Right you are. Grisho, there we are. Okay, I assume it's this one. This is cute. I like this one. Oh, it's this? Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna turn it around, but I know what's happening back there, and Jesus Christ, girl. She's in the manga. Yeah. Actually, I don't think I've ever checked out. You could just see where it was going. Who else should I check out? Who's who do I want to see skins of? Probably Elysian. I want to see Ali's skins. Here we have summer pay. Okay, that's the one you see on all the merch. That's also something you see in the merch. Blue Elysian. Okay. Player 2 action. I see how it is. I'm checking the Elysian skins. There's a spoiler in there. Okay, I won't touch the Hersher human. Then. Okay. Well, we'll leave it there then. But Ellie has a nice skin. Okay, I won't check the blue one though. Well, I won't check like the... Not the blue one. What the fuck is it called? The second one. I won't do that. I guarantee you that. Okay. Okay, but yeah, we'll probably be finishing off here, y'all. In about an hour or so, the reaction to Everlasting Flames. That should finally be up. I know it's been like nearly a month since I actually reacted to it first, but hey, if you haven't watched it, you can watch it again. That should be up on the channel soon. I swear to say that there is no context in the name of this. Alright, I won't ask any further. But yeah, that reaction should be up in a little bit, so you guys can check that out when it comes out. If you wanted just a refresher on how that cutscene is, they'll be out. And yeah, that should be what's going on there. Thanks for streaming. Thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate it. Please remember to leave a like if you haven't already. It really helps us get out to more people who may not see it. And hey, I've entertained you for 3 hours. I think that's worth a like. And what else? Oh yeah, please subscribe if you haven't already. Join the crowd. Join the club. Join the exclusive club of people who can talk in my streams. Let me see. What else should I plug? Discord is in the description down below. Come join it. We have fun. We chat in there. We were chatting a bit about some VTuber related stuff as of late, and also some Honkai stuff. So if either of those are interested you, well, you're here, and you like VTubers, you like Honkai, join the Discord. We'd love to see you in there. And yeah, Monday we'll be getting back to stream. Next week we will be on Monday. We will be doing 100 line. Wednesday we will be hanging out, playing Zenless Zone Zero. And what is the other thing? Yes, on Friday then, that should probably be when the 3.5 Star live stream is going live, so we're probably gonna be watching that, of course, with ReactBot. So make sure y'all stick around for that. You won't want to miss it. All right. Thank you guys for everything. Please remember to leave a light on, and remember, you have mass because you matter. Remain on this earth. It deserves you, and you deserve it. All right. I'll see you guys in the next stream and stuff. All right. Bye-bye.